Hello, so I thought I would start, pardon the hamster. I was reading and filming videos and I thought I would hang out with my hamster. So it's been a little while. I have a vlog going out today, I think, of reading the new Sarah J Maas, but I wanted to come and I wanted to film and talk about what I'm reading. So it's a late start to my weekend vlog. I had inventory. I was working till 2:30, so slept in today, ordered in breakfast, but now I'm going to talk you through what I'm going to be reading, and I thought we could hang out while I put these away. I just filmed a little video and I have to clean up. Also, to make room on my shelf, I lined my back wall. Let's see if you can see it a bit better like this. So by my desk with all of my box sets, but as soon as I did it, I had regrets of not lining them on the top of my bookshelves. So I might do that later too. But I do kind of like them on the windowsill. I don't know. So I'm gonna have a think of that, and I will show you my reading plans for the weekend, and then I have to clean up after filming that video. So let me talk you through what I'm reading this weekend. It's neither here nor there. It's my little plant friend. I had to trim him up a little bit. I really want to reread The Six of Crows duology. My friend just finished them and made me jealous to read. So I have to put away my stuff I just dropped when I came back from inventory, put away my shoes, and clean up my books. So I'm going to do a quick clean and tidy my shelves, and then I'm going to get to reading. Also, I do want to show you a cute little addition I got. So I could lay in bed and play my Switch. I got a little Animal Crossing controller. How cute is that? I mean, Don's the one that spotted it for me when he was out and about in town, and then he brought me to the store to show the two different variations. One was wireless, but I thought this one was cuter, and honestly, it's a 10-foot wire in a very small bedroom, so A-okay with that, but it's so cute. Okay, now to clean and then read and fold my laundry. Hello, so I finished The Sun Rising, and this is the third book in the Bone Season series by Samantha Shannon. I had a lot of fun with it. It was definitely the most action-packed of the three. We see a little more progression within the different factors in the revolution, and it's made me really excited for book 4, The Mask Falling. It left off on a really, really great place, and I'm kind of glad I waited to read the third one before I waited to read the third one until the fourth one was almost out, and I'm kind of glad I did that because it left off on a really great note, and it makes me want to prioritize reading The Mask Falling sometime this month. So it's 9:30 on Monday. I go back to work tomorrow. So I think what I'm gonna do is read Words of Radiance for a couple of hours. I'm on page 200, and if I could get to page maybe 250, 300, that would be ideal. And then I'm going to start the Shadow and Bones trilogy today, and maybe just read it throughout the week. So I'm gonna read Words of Radiance just for a little tick, and then switch over to Shadow and Bone. I just realized before I start anything, I actually have a couple of videos to film, or not film, to edit. I have 3 on the docket, so maybe I'll read for a little bit and then edit 1 or 2. Okay, I had to stop everything I was doing because I think my Christmas present came from my bestie. So she ordered Taylor Swift for me, and I just got a notification from APC, which I think is America Postal Courier, that a package had been delivered. I'm in Canada, so I think she might have signed my number up. Otherwise, this is gonna be like a package from my mom that she didn't tell me was coming, but I'm hoping it's Taylor Swift. and we're gonna find out together. Also, because I want to have this reaction to send to her, I'm the most excited. So she ordered it a few months ago, but because of like the delivery time, it didn't get to me for Christmas. It's currently March 2nd, so that should give you an idea, but I'm so excited. Ducky, yep. Do you want to come see too? Oh my God. Oh my God. Already seen it. Okay. Oh my God. It's the cardigan. Oh.
It's something else.
Don't touch it.
Oh, fine.
Oh my God. Extra small. This looks huge for an extra small fit.
That's enormous.
Oh my God. Honey, I can't open it.
Just cheap plastic. Here you go.
Oh my God. She wears this in the video. It smells like a breakup song. I'm so excited. I like how you smell it after that.
Yep, that's the end of romance.
Oh.
Oh, chicken.
Do I look like a pop star? Let's see this one. This is from Evermore. Life was a Willow. I feel like this is going to be my YouTube channel, discovering how basic I am. Oh my God. I'm going to take a shower and put them on now.
Well, there goes your day.
Look at this.
That's nice.
Thank you so much, because my bestie watches every video and always sends me a text after. She's currently in Europe, so I'm probably going to get off and FaceTime her if she's awake. But I love them. I ordered merch a long time ago with the new album, but mine don't get here until May because I bundled like a goofball. But like the package came with like a bunch of stars. What?
Nice.
Yeah, this one's cute, Ducky.
Oh, that's nice.
I will say, I'm normally a size small. This is the small, extra small. It is very big.
Looks
like,
cozy though.
It's so cozy, but like you can't even see your fingers. Like it's very big. But I'm going to take a shower, put this on, maybe just order my lunch in celebration. I haven't even had breakfast yet, but let's just skip right to lunch. I don't know. I'm so excited, and I have to call my best friend. Oh, I love it. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. I haven't read anything. I've just been editing videos, and then I got that text that a package was delivered to my box. Ooh. A package was delivered to my mailbox. So yeah. Oh, I love it. I love it. I ordered a t-shirt and a hoodie with the Evermore vinyl. I have the Folklore vinyl here too. But yeah, these cardigans were sold out when I tried to order my size. They only had large left. But I had no idea she had bought one for me. I'm the best friend. This is just gonna turn into a Taylor Swift video. I'm so happy. Okay, I'm gonna go and take a shower just so I can wear this and not soil my beautiful merch with my body. Okay. Hello, so a slight change of plans. So I have been reading Words of Radiance, waiting for our lunch to arrive. We ordered Indian food So I'm very excited about that. And then I was going to switch over to Shadow and Bones, but in honor of Taylor Swift, I actually was catching up on some videos that I haven't really, I've been kind of MIA in my subscription feed because of how busy work has been, but I was just catching up and I saw there's a Taylor Swift Readathon happening. So I'm gonna hop on board. I just watched Emma's video, Drinking by My Shelf. So I just subscribed to or followed the Twitter account. I have no idea any of the prompts or anything like that, but I thought this will just be vlog number 1 and I'll just do weekly of it. So here we are, and I'm going to click. Oh. So my understanding is they selected 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 albums, and to collect all the albums you have to follow a prompt from each one. How do I? You just click on it. So I think I'm literally going to start at the top and then like work my way down and try and collect all of them. Like I feel pretty good about that. That's only 9 books. I'm gonna click right on the top, Reputation. So we have 3 prompts for this. For Reputation, we have read a book that is a romance within a separate genre. I don't know about that one. Okay. Number 2, look what you made me do. Read a book that is recommended to you. And number 3, dress. Match a book to an outfit or dress. So what I might do is message someone on Twitter, see if I can get a recommendation from them, and then read a book that is a romance within a separate genre. Maybe I'll try to do that while I match with my Taylor Swift merch. So let me do that. I'm gonna message someone, see if I can get a recommendation from them, and then come back with a book that is a romance within a separate genre that matches this green shirt. And I'm also wearing sweatpants. So that'll be an interesting one because I'm not a big romance buff. There must be romance kicking around somewhere in there. Alrighty, so I messaged Katie from Brightness Katie. I love her videos, love following her on Twitter. Also a Sanderson stan. So I messaged her, I sent her a picture of my bookshelves. So she will probably get back to me, hopefully somewhat in the future. But that being said, it's time to pick a book that goes with my outfit. Let's see how this goes. So starting at the bottom here, we have The Gilded Wolves, which is honestly like, I'm actually surprised. Oh my god, did I get it on the first try? The circle of gold, green, green, leaves. Listen, I'm kind of impressed with myself with that one. Let's see what else we have up here. I'm kind of just like sitting on my dog's bed, so let's see. Any of them match as well as The Gilded Wolves, like my first pull. So I think that's about all of them that like match the best. So we have The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter. I know this is kind of like a retelling, or it pulls from a lot of
older male-centric stories like Sherlock Holmes, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, and it's like their daughters and wives, I think. Lies of Loch Lamora. I got this based on Peruse Project's recommendation. I just don't know if that matches as well. Ghosts of Harvard, like, these two definitely match the best, and I think this one actually wins out on the best match, but a Harvard freshman becomes obsessed with her schizophrenic brother's suicide. Then she starts hearing voices. So maybe it's like a thriller haunting kind of thing. Maybe. What is this one about? I think I have to do this one. I'm not sure what it's about, but I just think it happens to match almost perfectly the outfit I'm wearing. So this will be the choice. I will let you guys know when Katie gets back to me. And after lunch, I'm going to start the Gilded Wolves for the 'Tis the Damn Readathon reputation prompt of read a book that matches your outfit. Okay, so Donald just popped down to grab our food. I think it's just about here. After doing a quick glance on Goodreads, I think this might be a romance too. So it's a fantasy that has a romance in it. So I think that will work for the reputation prompt. So that would be 2 down. And then if Katie can suggest something for me, then I think I can collect all of the prompts for reputation and kind of just do, maybe read those Alfie, maybe have that done in the next few days. Because this is a YA and it looks like it's just short of 400 pages. So I could probably get a good chunk of this done today. But our food is here. I ordered a veg curry and rice, so I'm very excited. So I'm gonna pop off. I think we're gonna watch the newest episode of WandaVision, and I'm still just like astounded that the first book I chose, I couldn't even remember what the cover looked like. I just saw the spine. I can't believe like how close of a match it was. So I'm gonna go eat. Alrighty, so I finally heard back. I say finally. She answered in like 30 minutes, but I had lunch. Heard back from Katie. I sent her a picture of, I know it's disorganized right now, but I have a plan. So I sent her a picture of my TBR shelf, and she chose Kingdom of Copper, but I didn't even think, I have a TBR cart of books that like I can just pick up as I go. So along the same vein of her suggestion, I will be reading City of Brass. So I haven't read City of Brass, and that is book 1 in the series of the books she chose. So I will be reading this and The Gilded Wolves for my reputation prompts, and once I finish those, I will move on to the next album. But I feel good about it because I'm starting off having ticked all the boxes for that album. So maybe that should be my goal going forward. We'll see. So my thoughts on The Gilded Wolves. I am 60 pages in so far, and we have established a story that, I don't know if you can see, it smells so good. It's basically kimchi, Thai soup base, rice noodles, and some Szechuan peanut butter sauce. So they've laid a foundation. We basically are following a motley crew of thieves that are looking to steal an important object. So the premise that's set up, we basically open at an auction where our main character, Severin, where our main character Severin is dressed as like a courtier of a particular house, and there are valuable objects being auctioned off, and he has his sights set on one. He breaks into a vault of sorts as the interim of one house buying a antique object to where they claim it. He has like an 8-minute window where he can steal the object. So he goes into where the item is being held, breaks in, has a friend waiting for him, who we are introduced then to Enrique, who is the second person we meet from his little crew. And they, after a couple of hijinks and mistakes, get the object, and on the way back, break it open, and there's a map inside. We then find ourselves back at the safe house where we meet the rest of Severin's crew. So my initial thoughts are, I do hope it gets a little more complicated. I hope it gets a little more, dare I say, convoluted, or just like a little more complicated in terms of that. But I will say the dynamics between the characters are fun. The characters themselves are very easy to distinguish thus far, and there's already some dynamics that are a lot of fun. They're bouncing off of each other great, so half of the fun of these, like what I'm assuming this is a heist story then, half of the fun of these types of stories are getting to know the crew, kind of Six of Crows vibe, which I don't like to say because like I feel like everyone compares everything to Six of Crows, but that is the vibe I'm getting from this book right away. But half of the fun of those stories is very reliant on, are the characters fun? Do they work well with each other? Is it believable, the camaraderie that the author is trying to sell? And I would say right now that it definitely is for Guild of Wolves, or the Gilded Wolves. So I'm going to keep reading. I'm going to watch a little bit of YouTube while I eat my kimchi soup, and then I will probably get back to reading. I got like a spoon because I thought it would be a lot more soupy, but I think I simmered it too long. As this is like the Tis the Damn Readathon, I'll probably have longer spans in between my updates, as each of these are going to be a weekly vlog rather than a weekend vlog. So we don't want this to be 200 hours long, so I will leave you guys with that. Alrighty, I'm back just to say I finished the Gilded Wolves, and it's only about 9 o'clock at night, so I'm going to start City of Brass before I go to bed. This was a lot of fun. So it definitely, I will say, heist-wise and maybe plot-wise as well, wasn't the most sophisticated of stories, but it more than made up for it with the camaraderie and the different characters that are interwoven within this story. I didn't know this was a series. Apparently book 2 is already out. Apparently it's at my work, and I just had no idea this was a series. The way it ended in such, not really a cliffhanger, but in such a leading way that it just made me want to jump right into book 2. But I have City of Brass to read next, and I just thought while I was at it, I might as well, because this book followed 2 prompts. It both matched my outfit and had a romance within a different genre. And then I will have City of Brass. That will be all of my prompts for Reputation. So I thought while we were at it, we could just see what our next prompts are going to be. So we're finishing Reputation, so I reckon we should go right into, I'm just going to do them across, I think. I know some people started like with the oldest album, but I think what I'm going to do is these and then finish with Folklore and Evermore. So again, I have no idea what the prompts are. So for 1989, we have 1989, read a book with a number in the title. Bad Blood, read a book about a morally gray character, shake it off, make a cocktail or mocktail. So that I'll probably be doing tomorrow or when I start the 1989 prompt. But we can go ahead and pick out the books for the 1989 prompts. So read a book with a number in the title and read a book about a morally gray character. I don't know if I can combine these two. Let's see what I have. Let me take you guys over here. Okay. Morally gray character, book with a number in the title. Well, I know this one for sure has morally gray main characters. It's what the premise is about. Oh, do you know what? I think this might work for both. So this features 3 morally gray characters. It's around sisters that are battling, trying to kill each other, and the one who defeats both of the sisters then wins over the throne. So I think this actually might fit both of the prompts. Out of the 2, I think because I went to get all of the albums, I'll have to go with this one because it fits both of the prompts, and then I can just read it while I make a cocktail. And then that will be 1989 album completely sorted. And it's another teen book, so I feel confident that I can read these in like a night. This one is .450 pages, so that's really not too bad. So I'm gonna put this guy back. And this will be my read after City of Brass, or if I want to sneak it in there. Hello, so it's day 3, March 3rd of the Tis the Damn Readathon. I am 150 pages into City of Brass, and I thought it was time to give a little bit of an update. So in this seemingly Middle Eastern inspired, Egyptian inspired fantasy, we're following a young woman named Nahiri, who is more of a lower class level in a village, when she mistakenly summons these sort of like ghouls and ghosts, or these ghouls and ghosts are attracted to her. She accidentally summons a genie, and he saves her and then takes her away, and she kind of just like wakes up and is coming to terms with some of the explanations he's giving her as to why she's always been different, this and that. And it is multiple POV, so we're also following a man named Ali, who is the prince to a sort of tyrant king, and we open up with him. He is part of a band of rebels, and circumstances occur to where he is now going back to work a little more closely with his father. So it's super interesting thus far, and I will say it is so nice to be reading like non-Eurocentralized fantasy. There's just like, and that's not to take away from any of the fantasy that I obviously love, but it's just such a different world, and it's just so imaginative and colorful and beautiful. I'm really, really enjoying myself. So 150 pages in, and I reckon I can do another 50 or 100 tonight. It's only day 3, and this is my second book, and then I will have the second in the 3 Dark Crown series to read next. So feeling pretty good about it. It's only Wednesday, so that's day 2 of my work week, and then I go on vacation. I have a half day on Saturday, and then I have 9 days off. So feeling really good about where I'm landing. And as soon as I finish the second book in the 3 Dark Crown series, which I'm hoping to do Saturday, so I want this one and that one done by Saturday, that'll be 2 albums that are ticked off for the Readathon. So feeling really good about it. But yeah, that's just a little update. It's a really, really interesting thus far. Like, I will say, like, it starts off with a bang. It wraps you pretty quickly into the story, and all the characters are super, super interesting and likable, and the dynamics between them are really interesting and fun. So thank you to Katie. Thank you to Katie for suggesting this. It was on my TBR for a while, and this was a wonderful suggestion. Honestly, 10 out of 10 suggestion thus far. But I'm going to keep reading, and let's see where I land for the night. I wanted to do a quick update before I went to work and show off my cute fake leather pants. This is what I'm wearing. Curled my hair. I got to page 200 last night. Still really excited about City of Brass. Hoping to finish it tomorrow, I'm thinking, and then that'll give me a little bit of time with book 2 in the series of Three Dark Crowns. So that's where I landed. So I will say, after getting a chunk of the way through that, I'm almost halfway now. There's like a small romance blooming, and I really like it. I think it's pretty cute. And they're just about to reach the city. So I'm gonna stop there for now and make myself some breakfast. I think I'm going to do a breakfast burrito because I close tonight. I usually just bring oatmeal for dinner or something like that because it's quick and it's easy and healthy. So I think I'll do a breakfast burrito so it'll keep me quite full, and then have some oatmeal for dinner, or maybe make some rice and bring some veg with that. So that's the check-in for now. I'll probably just check in again once I finished it, because I'm hoping to get a good chunk of reading done after work tonight, and tomorrow I close as well, so tomorrow morning. So that's it for now, and I will see you guys when I finish and I start my next prompt, which is One Dark Throne. So until that time, T-minus 3 days until my vacation. So I'm wearing some Taylor Swift swag to work. So cute. Okay, I gotta go catch my Uber. Alrighty, so I have officially started my vacation as of 17 minutes ago. I wanted to very quickly show you guys. I got a couple of things from work, and then I got a cute thing from the rest of management. So first, I got this cute little mug. Kind of matches what I'm wearing. But I also picked up a little anthology called Kink. So it's various stories, so I think it's fiction. And I got book 2 of the Gilded Wolves. So this one is The Silvered Serpents. Very excited. I had a couple of gift cards to use and a return to do, but what I really wanted to show, I mean, they're still kind of wrapped up. See if I can do this one-handed. Look at these cute flowers I got. I got them from the rest of the management team and my boss. And I got a cute little card for like all of inventory and all of that. It was one of the more difficult ones for sure, just because we had a lot of change in management, but it was fun. And now Donald's gonna take me to lunch, and then I'm gonna get back and read. My plan is to have a cocktail and read this, and then that'll be it for the Reputation album, I think.
My hair's a mess.
You're cute. Okay, alrighty, so I am back from our lovely lunch, and I'm gonna finish City of Brass if I can, but my main priority tonight will be One Dark Throne, and I thought I would show you guys also. Let's have a look. They're just, they look so pretty. I love flowers, but John just popped out because he ran out of liquor. I'm not like the biggest drinker, but one of the prompts for Reputation, I think it is to make a cocktail or a mocktail. So I have a daiquiri, but I think the one I'm gonna have tonight is a Cosmo, which is fun. It's our local brewery does the little single serves. I've had that for like a little bit now because, like I said, I don't drink too much. But I'm going to go take a bath and get into my cozies, which will, of course, because of the readathon, be Taylor Swift themed. So I have my Taylor Swift shirt. I have some sweatpants. I have a baby. And we're going to get going. I feel pretty confident about One Dark Throne. Honestly, it is 400 pages of text like that. So it's going to be easy. So I'm going to take this guy. I'm going to pop to the washroom. And then after I have finished One Dark Throne, I'm going to then have a look at the next prompt, because again, I'm doing all of them blind, so I don't know what the next prompt will be, but I have 9 days, and I think it would be quite fun to try and get as much reading done as possible in that time. So yeah. Remember when I had all of these plans of what I was going to do in a couple of minutes? And then this happened. I'm pinned, so I'm basically stuck until Dawn gets home, at which point maybe he can take over. Alrighty, I'm going to end the vlog here saying finished One Dark Throne. It was a lot of fun. It is book 2 in the Three Dark Crowns series. I'm not exactly sure what the series is called. It says it at the top. It's the Three Dark Crowns series. Anyways, so in this book, again, it just centers around 3 sisters that are competing for the throne. The way to gain the throne is to kill off the 2 other sisters. Each sister is sort of like blessed with a specific power, one being an elementalist, one being a naturalist, and one being a poisoner. So in this one, we found the stakes were raised. We get to know book 1 was essentially just like setting the scene, whereas book 2 was raising the stakes and getting more invested in all of the characters. It was a lot of fun. I would definitely recommend this series. If I was a teen, I think I would have been obsessed with this series. So I had a lot of fun, and I think I'm going to end the vlog here because that will be the 2 albums for us, and I think it's a really nice place to end the vlog. So I'm going to pick up exactly where I'm leaving off for next week's vlog, but I figured that was a pretty good ending and pretty happy. All things said, to wrap it all up, I read 2 full books and just over halfway in City of Brass. Pretty good for it being like the week before I go on vacation at work, because it was quite busy and I was just doing like a lot of floor investment time with all of the floor staff. So yeah, feeling really great about that, and I'm just so excited that there's a Taylor Swift read-along happening. I'm having so much fun already. But I will check in next week's vlog to see kind of like, I might have to dice it up into 2 because it is my vacation. I feel like there's going to be a lot of filming, so I might have to split it into 2. But thank you so much for watching. I'm having so much fun. I hope you're having fun following along, and we read some really great books this week, and I will see you guys next time for another video. Bye now.